Welcome back. You're watching the Breaking News Show, and we've been tracking the opposition right now. We're moving to that right now. Breaking news about the opposition as we speak. Opposition parties are meeting a little over half an hour before the Parliament session resumes. And as you can see on your screens, MPs are wearing black. They're there and they're wearing black to mark their protest against Rahul Gandhi's disqualification as a member of parliament. You'll remember he was disqualified for remarks that he made, and in particular the conviction that he received. Now remember, he has lost his Lok Sabha seat after being convicted of criminal defamation by a Surat court. That took place on Thursday. As you can see, opposition members in his support are wearing black. And very interestingly, you've had the TMC finally appear in his support. Let's go over to my colleague Pallavi to understand more about this. Pallavi, you were pointing out that the TMC has finally openly come out in his support, right from Mamata Banerjee taking to Twitter in the hours after to what we're seeing now. And I just want to understand from you, can you explain to our audiences why this is so special after weeks of seeing the TMC not come out as openly?
Well, TMC has always been the most aggressive one in taking on the BJP. And in the last parliament sessions, we've seen that they've taken the lead as far as building up an opposition unity against the government on the floor of the House. So the TMC's absence from all opposition unity had actually sent a very bitter note. But this time round, first time ever in this session, with the Trinamool Congress actually attending an opposition unity meeting, also going to be there at Vijay Chowk later when that soundbite takes place, I would say it's very significant. As TMC says, that for the sake of democracy, it is important for all of us to come together. Now, will Rahul Gandhi's disqualification actually end up doing what was not happening earlier, which is bring about a semblance of opposition unity? That, I think, is one important point. The bigger challenge, of course, is beyond Parliament, will this unity remain?
On the right side, Pallavi, we're also looking at images of Sonia Gandhi clad in black, I think going into that same meeting. Can you tell us more?
So they've decided, something which was decided yesterday, that the Congress is going to wear black in protest against what they call the unfairness, one, disqualification of Rahul Gandhi, and how every democratic institution is being compromised, government refusing to answer on the Adani issue or even set up a JPC. So you are going to see even the TMC, for example, wearing black masks later. But today, all Congress MPs have decided that they are going to wear black as a mark of protest.
Okay. Pallavi, thank you for bringing us that context. Let's take a look at what Congress leader Manish Tiwari has to say.
What's your issue is all about, and what is your demand?
Well, dehorse the notice. The fundamental issue is that the disqualification of Shri Rahul Gandhi is completely erroneous and beyond the competence of the Lok Sabha Secretariat. The decision lies in the domain of the President of India under Article 102(1)(e) and Article 103 of the Constitution of India. And even the ingredients of Section 8(3) of the Representation of People's Act 1951, which triggers a disqualification, do not stand fulfilled, as Mr. Rahul Gandhi's sentence was suspended by the same court which had sentenced him and given him 30 days to appeal his conviction. So under those circumstances,